That he is nailing the dead center of each note.
Sound check.
G'day, welcome to another vocal analysis here at Voice Essentials. My name is Dr. Dan, and yes, hello to all the dear ones. Today we are doing a Dimash reaction video, and look, I know many of the dear ones, you just tune in to see what I'm going to say about Dimash. Will it be positive? Will it be negative? Spoiler alert, I've got nothing but respect for this particular performance. I think he absolutely nails this piece. This is the Diva Dance. For those movie buffs out there, you will recognize this from The Fifth Element, a movie I really enjoyed. It was weird and awesome all at once. It was cool. And there's a scene in the movie where this blue alien opera singer sings this particular piece called the Diva Dance, and it's stunning. Like it's amazing. Now the piece itself is quite a bit longer than what we're about to hear, and in fact we're just going to hear the part where it kind of goes from the first 2/3 of the piece is like very classical, then it gets to this kind of rocky kind of pop sort of idiom, and that's the part that we're going to hear Dimash doing. It's very much in keeping with a very old thing called a vocal ease. These were often given to learner singers back, centuries ago, and they were vocal exercises in many respects. This is not a vocal exercise, though. It would be a very challenging vocal exercise if it were. This would be a very advanced vocal ease if that's what it was, but it isn't. This is a part of the song, and it's all vowel. There are no lyrics, and it's purely vocal movement. To be able to do this and to do it as well as Dimash does it, really, you have to be A grade. You really do. And in fact, in my research of this particular piece, I went and had a listen to a couple of other performers, attempting it, and they did a pretty good job. Not as good as Dimash, I have to say. See, dear ones, when respect is due, I give respect, absolutely. Let's dive in and let me know. And dear ones, tell us in the comments, where is this performance? What was he doing? I'm not a musicologist. I know you all know the intricate details of these performances. Let's have a listen to the voice. Here we go.
Концерт мынап жатыр ма ағайын, шамалы болса да. Сеңге жобасының финалында орын алған ағайын. Сіздер үшін.
Now that bit, that's pretty standard. I mean, most learned singers of this discipline, very much a classical discipline, could pull that off. Yeah? They could. It's what comes now that's very impressive. He is nailing the dead center of each note. Like I'm given, it's so perfect. I when I'm watching this, I have no trouble believing that this is live. You may know different. Maybe it is pre-recorded, and I'm thinking it's live, and I'm not not raising that point because I secretly think it's recorded. I don't. I think it's live. But I've been doing enough of these reaction videos to know you can never be 100% certain. But I lean towards this being live, and it's just impressive. Let's take it back. Have a listen to how he absolutely, and to move the voice around like that and nail the dead center of each note it's outstanding. Oh, and then to drop it all the way down like that. And in the recordings, the other recordings I listened to, this was one part that they really struggled with. Dimash has a massive advantage here of having not only an extensive range, and the other performers that I heard, they kind of got down there, but they were both female, and so there was a real struggle to get down to that bottom note. But you can hear here, Dimash, you know, by virtue of his impressive range and his sex, he's male, does facilitate those bottom notes to be not just referenced, but to be fully sung. Yeah. Interesting little line there. Whoa. I want to have a listen to that again. I think he might have just missed. Have a listen. Maybe I heard it wrong the first time. So what's happening here at a vocal fold level is the vocal folds are starting and stopping. And it's not just as simple as start phonation, stop phonation, though to do that cleanly like he's doing is really high-end skill. But it's also the pressure, the equilibrium of pressure and the onset, the way the vocal folds commence their oscillation to get that balanced across this melismatic run. This, what you may know as riffs and runs, is so challenging. Like, to get it clean and not have the voice falter or trip up. Oh, wow. You can see what it costs him, right? Like, you can see what it costs him to do it. It's almost bigger than doing like a full belt tune because you have to be so on. Look at him at the end. Yeah, that is quite the sing. Hats off, man. That is impressive. In fact, I would go as far as saying that is the most technically impressive thing I've seen Dimash do. We've heard him do a D8, and that's kind of freakish. But to do that is technical prowess. That is deserving of people being impressed, because that's amazing. See, I told you, dear ones, credit where credit is due. I will tip my hat to great technical singing when I hear it, and that is great technical singing. You cannot do what we just listened to and not be an excellent technician. And so There you go. Leave your thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. Comment if you disagree. I'll be interested to hear any disagreements. I will. I read all your comments, and I don't enjoy reading all of them. Some of them are a bit nasty. Try not to be nasty. Try to be respectful. Even when you hear me making negative comments about a singer, I do my very best to critique them in a professional, respectful way. So please do the same with your comments. And we do these reaction videos every week, sometimes twice a week. So make sure you subscribe. Hit the white bell icon because that way you'll get notified of the videos going live. And yeah, very much look forward to seeing you in the next one. I'm Dr. Dan. Sing well.